And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in for a big one, Chris, a game that features two teams doing everything they can to get in the postseason, and they could be set to face each other in October as well.
Yeah, that's right, Boo. Get used to this matchup. As it stands now, they're both in wild card position and both want that top wild card spot, which comes with the home field advantage everyone covets. All that aside, though, it's all about collecting W's at this point in the season, regardless of who you're playing.
Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
On the ground, right side. And it's even up.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now the count is even. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. That one off the mark, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, so here's the lefty, Trevor Rogers.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And now the lefty.
Hey! Two balls, two strikes.
Softly hit to third. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base, and when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison. And the first offering is not close. Step off throw to first. Turner back easily. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Next offering way off the plate. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike, 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
3-1 now. Witt over to Segura. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022, that opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. The line to kick the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
They say it went.
2-2.
The 2-2 on the way. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Suarez back to work. And that's in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it's 1-1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Here's Mookie now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Out to short. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch.
The designated hitter, Jorge
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. To third, and that's a fair ball.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1.
1 strike.
There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one popped to short. Turner should have it. And that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 33rd homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the lefty with the 0-1. In there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. On a line out towards center. Chisholm makes a nice running catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Castellanos is out.
Batting 7, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hard hit, right side. Segura throw to first. That's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Tick-tock, read the time on the clock. You been here wasting my time, boy. You need to stop asking me 21 questions going back.
And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Suarez back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Sosa. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Bobby Witt Jr., a 2nd-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Steven Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Gene Segura at the plate here. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside part of the plate.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses.
1 ball.
1 and 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
I ain't about to kick you, but I probably send a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shut it.
Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Dalton Guthrie.
The center fielder.
Here comes a pitch. And that's a little bit high. Now 1-1.
1-1.
kicks and fires. Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. That one lifted to left. And it's caught for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, Segura. The throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. '22 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game, and as well 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. And it is 2-1.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
That's down and in. Turner awaiting a 3-1. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they lead it 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now it's going to be Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And the pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. First offering, and it just misses. And strike 2. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is in the dirt. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 0-1. Now one missed.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Chisholm at first, one gone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Guthrie puts it away. 2 away.
Up next, the designated hitter, Jorge.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Soler, and he's already singled in this game. And takes low for ball 1. Two outs.
Strike. Woo.
Just missed.
2-1.
Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. One left for Miami, and it remains 1-0. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
The second baseman, Josh.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next pitch is popped up. Cooper pulls it down. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised.
1-1.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age, but he's backed it up with a couple of MVPs and got his team to the World Series in 2022.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes, and he lets the plate umpire know it.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits, and that's through there for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Kyle Farmer. The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And another ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Nick.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. Grounded out his first time up. Into the outfield, base hit. And that gives Bobby Witt Jr. a chance with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. And the 1-0 misses low. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 2-2. Slow roller to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Fortes off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Marlins leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. That's a strike. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Fly ball down the line. But it slices just foul.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-2 now. In the air out to center. Chisholm on his way over. He's got it. One up, one down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. That one inside, and it's 1-0. This one popped up. And it falls. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. That one finds the zone and a count 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Dalton Guthrie stands in for the Phillies. Fly to left his first time up. In there for strike one.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Strike two. Good eye right there. The 1-2 just misses with that one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. And it's 2-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Segura gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch just misses. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. That one the other way. And it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie Betts. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Slings to first, and Betts is set down. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop.
The wind and the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So man aboard. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. Step off, throw to first, and Turner's back in. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. That's in there, and that is strike one.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Now the 0-1. That one in there across the letters. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm should have this one. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 3, Harper.
And now here is Harper. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Way high with that one. And that's ball one.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
No strike.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one. And ball one. Going to count 1 and 2. Two on, 1 out.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. De La Cruz under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now first baseman,
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Turner on second. Harper at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is inside. 1-1.
1-1.
Outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alvarado warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Kyle Farmer getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air out towards right center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 away. Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Nick Fortes waits on deck for Miami. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Harper racing over to make the catch. Miami down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Johnny Cueto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Johnny Cueto.
And now Nick Castellanos.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And here it comes. And that's outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Barnes appears to be getting loose. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. And the 1-0. That clips the corner. And that one clips the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
First offering, and it just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here in Philadelphia, we're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Suarez back to work. And that one missing low. Now that's smacked to right center. Guthrie racing, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Witt in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The 1-1. That's down and in. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first, and Witt is out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gene.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Gene Segura.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Segura out in the play. And that's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter now, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
And the pitch. There's a strike. That's a little bit low. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. One down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. Misses inside, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
On the ground. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Josh Harrison. Turner runs. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Harper now. In there, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Righty to the plate. Way out front for strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Turner, the runner at third. Harrison at first. One gone. Good eye right there. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Hard hit left side. On to Segura. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Suarez back to work. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And that's outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Ranger Suarez won't go any further. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock. And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Right side, hard hit. Harrison to second, onto Hoskins. Double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Mookie Betts. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.